time last year, the whole United Kingdom has been engaged in a great national effort to fight COVID.
An effort that isn't over, not even close, as Downing Street points the finger of blame at the new variant spreading fast.
As I speak to you tonight, our hospitals are under more pressure from COVID than at any time since the start of the pandemic. With most of the country already under extreme measures, it's clear that we need to do more. That means the government is once again instructing you to stay at home.
Our kitchen tables or shared sofas become offices and classrooms again.
Primary schools, secondary schools and colleges across England must move to remote provision from tomorrow, except for vulnerable children and the children of key workers.
This might feel agonisingly familiar, but there is one big difference.
We're now rolling out the biggest vaccination programme in our history. By the middle of February, if things go well and with a fair wind in our sails, we expect to have offered the first vaccine dose to everyone in the 4 top priority groups.
Nearly 14 million offers planned to the most vulnerable and the most elderly. The doors could be unlocked in about 6 weeks, but there's a list of big ifs.
If the rollout of the vaccine programme continues to be successful, if deaths start to fall as the vaccine takes effect, and critically, if everyone plays their part by following the rules, then I hope we can steadily move out of lockdown, reopening schools after the February half-term and starting cautiously to move regions down the tiers. I want to say to everyone right across the UK that I know how tough this is, but now, more than ever, we must pull together. The weeks ahead will be the hardest yet, but I really do believe that we're entering the last phase of the struggle, because with every jab that goes into our arms, we are tilting the odds against COVID and in favour of the British people.
So with the force of the law, most of life will retreat again behind closed doors. Chairs on tables, empty streets, silent dinner halls, corridors falling quiet in every corner of the UK.
I know that the next few weeks will be incredibly difficult. I'm sorry to ask for further sacrifices after 9 long months of them, but these sacrifices are necessary.
These are decisions that politicians never wanted to have to take again, but choices they've made because beds, wards and hospitals are filling in a way that could threaten all kinds of care.
We cannot keep going in this direction, or our National Health Service will fall over. It will not be able to cope with what is going on, and I'm quite sure our community does not want us to be in that situation.
The measures for England will come into law in the early hours of Wednesday. MPs will have a vote after that, but there's unlikely to be much resistance.
These measures are necessary, sadly, and therefore we support the package of measures that the Prime Minister has just outlined. And I think whatever our criticisms and challenges of the government, we've all got to pull together now to make this work.
Good morning, everybody. Hi.
This time, the hope, a needle in millions of arms, provides the way out of all of this. But the lockdown we'll live through first is far from being a quick sting. Laura Koonsberg, BBC News, Westminster.
You're also allowed to go out if you're attending a medical appointment or if you're fleeing harm. From tomorrow, all schools and colleges will be closed except for children of key workers and vulnerable children. Nurseries and special schools will remain open. And childcare support bubbles continue as they are. But universities will remain closed for most courses. All non-essential retail, hospitality and beauty salons must close. Restaurants will be delivery and takeaway only. No alcohol can be sold. Places of worship will remain open, as will playgrounds, but golf and tennis clubs and outdoor gyms will close. Team sports will be banned, though elite sports can continue. Finally, on international travel, only essential journeys will be allowed.